Hello, my name is Jade and this is my Pink Reading Haze channel, and I decided to join BookTube. So I'm not going to try and give a long introduction because that's going to bore you to death, but just really quick, I do have a separate channel for all my lifestyle jazz, and that's just called Jade Pink, so I'm sure that's where you came from, but for the people that are new here, there you go. My first video on BookTube, it's so exciting, I can't even explain to you, I've wanted to do this for a while. Is a haul. Now this is my December haul part 1. I did purchase some more because I'm just going crazy right now. I purchased some more from Barnes & Noble, and that will be here in about a week to 2 weeks. So let me show you what I got for now. First up is Insurgent, and this is the second book in the trilogy from Divergent, like the Divergent series, and I already read this. It was pretty good. There's not much to say about it other than the fact that it's the second book in the Divergent series. If you don't know what Divergent is, then you're probably like not even like, what? Basically, it's this place where there's 4 different factions that have, like, one is honesty, one is bravery, one is peace, and one is intelligence. And people pick which one they want to go to when they turn 16, because they originate from one place wherever their parents are, you know, and then when they're 16 they could pick a new faction basically, and it's awesome. You just see there's so many plot twists and secrets revealed, and I love this series. I'm on the 3rd book right now, but this was awesome. I flew through it in 2 days. So yeah. And by the way, all the covers for the books are so pretty, but this stupid thing, even though it's not stupid because I'm excited for the book that's coming out, Carve the Mark by Veronica Roth, is on the cover, kind of taking away from its beauty, but whatever. Next up I have The Nest by Cynthia D'Aprix Sweeney. Sure, let's just act like I didn't totally butcher that, but it is a novel about a family that is basically chaotic, and they lie, they cheat, they steal, all this stuff. If you have seen the Netflix show Shameless, I'm pretty sure this is kind of gonna be like that. I'm hoping, because I love that show. But there's lots of drama, just some juicy stuff, and I'm excited to lay back, read this book, and just be glad my life isn't like that. But no, honestly, I heard it was really good, and this book is a signed copy, so that's really awesome. Yeah, that's really cool. Okay, I'm sorry. And by the way, look at how beautiful this is. This is a hard copy, obviously. And it's just, I love the teal color, and then under that it's just this orange and then the teal, and then the spine of the book just says what it is. So you could say I'm very excited. Then I have The Girl in 6E. Now I love true crime and like psychology and violence in books. I like a book that can really scare me, and this is what the book is going to do, hopefully. It is about this girl who has contained her need and want to kill, and she's in an apartment, or like something 6E, that's like what it's called. On the back of the book, it's her 3 main rules, and that is, my life is simple as long as I follow the rules, which is don't leave the apartment, never let anyone in, and don't kill anyone. And then it says, I've obeyed these rules for 3 years, but the rules are meant to be broken. So yeah, I'm excited to see this psychomaniac girl hopefully go on a killing spree, and I can learn more about her. And I know, that's weird. I don't hope for that in real life, but in a book, girl, that's why I came here. That's why I purchased you. Okay, moving on. Next up, I have The Virgin Suicides, which in the book, I love the feeling of it. It's like so soft. But Julia on YouTube, I'll put like her link down below if you want to check her out. I love her channel. She has introduced me to like poetry and all that, so I'm super excited to get more into that kind of genre. But this is The Virgin Suicides, like I said, and it's about apparently these 5, I think, girls that committed suicide, and these boys that live down the street kind of tell their story of the girls and what they're like going through and all that later on in life. So I think it's gonna be really interesting. Probably has a trigger warning for like suicide or like stuff like that. I'm pretty excited for this, and it's way smaller than I thought. It's like 200 something pages, so girl, I'll be done with this in a day. But I'm excited. I'm so excited. And then I have Stephen King, The Shining. Now this is apparently his book, what he's known for, you know? And I know this is gonna hurt you in the inside, but I have never read a Stephen King book ever. Not that I can recall, because I just got back into reading and I love it. I'm so happy I got back into it, because I used to read when I was like 10 to like 12 more than I do now. And if I've read one, I do not recall. I don't recall a lot of the books that I read then, but it's The Shining. And yeah. So on the back, what I'm summing up from this synopsis is that this boy Jack is ready for a fresh start in his hotel that he owns, and he's going to spend time with his family. And then Callie, stop barking, I'm sorry about my dog. They start to notice something strange and terrible. Forces gathering around the overlook is Danny Torrance, a uniquely gifted 5-year-old boy. I don't know, I'm not quite sure what this book is going to be about, but I'm excited. You know, when you don't know what a book is going to be about, the surprise, the elements that you get while reading it is awesome. This is kind of long. It's like around 600 pages, but I'm okay with it. I love long books as long as they're pretty fast-paced and interesting. And then I have Everything by Nicola Yoon. I don't know if I said that right, but it's a novel, and basically it's about everything. Heart-wrenching, powerful, lovely, and intelligent. So like it kind of sums like up the nicer things of life, I could say. So I'm excited to read this as like just an uplifting book, and it's pretty short, like around 300 pages. So yeah, I heard people like flew through. It's a hardcover, and that cover is gorgeous. I love all the colors, and like I see a plane, I see headphones. It's really cool. Yeah. And then I have Stephen King Finders Keepers, which is also a novel, and the covers are just so awesome. The blood dripping down, like, yes, give me all of them. I don't even know, boy, I don't even know, but it's about kind of like a writer and then someone killing him, taking his possessions, and then we'll see what goes on from there. I'm excited. I think I love these genres, you know, killing. I'm not a psychopath, I swear. I don't have urges to kill people. I just really like reading about them, and I want to go into law, so I like seeing the inside of a mind of like a psychopath, or what it seems to be like. Obviously Stephen King writing, it's not a psychopath, but like from what the book shows, that's kind of what you know what I mean? Like you get what a psychopath is thinking, and like kind of how their minds work from the book, even though the actual psychopath's not writing the book. Anyways, moving on. Wow, yet another. I heard this was an awesome book. This is Stephen King, Mr. Mercedes, and apparently, small synopsis I know about it is that there is a person driving a Mercedes, and then they run over a lot of people and kill them. So, yeah, and I love this, like, who's calling me and why? Sorry about that interruption. But then the next book I have is Gone Girl, and it's a novel. And I'll just read you the synopsis if you don't know what it is, because you probably do, because I knew what it was before I picked it up. But on a warm summer night morning in North Carthage, Missouri, okay, it is Nick and Amy Dune's 5th wedding anniversary. Presents are being wrapped and plans are being made when Nick's clever and beautiful wife disappears. As the police begin to investigate, the town golden boy parades a series of lies, deceits, and inappropriate behavior. Nick is oddly evasive, and he's definitely bitter, but is he really a killer? So people are trying to pin it on him, that he murdered his wife, and that's the reason she's missing. Sounds like a good mystery kind of book. Can't wait for everything to reveal. I don't even know what I'm trying to say when I read this. So yes, I have a lot of books that I want to read, as you can tell. And lastly, I have The Star of Me and You by Emery Lord, and this is basically about Paige Hancock's first boyfriend died in a swimming accident. She shut everyone out, as you do when your boyfriend dies. Now she wants to like rejoin the world. She wants to go out with this guy and join the swim team. And then a lot of stuff happens after that. So it's kind of just like a novel of like a girl that has like a rough past that wants to get back into things. And I think it's gonna be really cute. And it's like the cover's so cute. It's her diving into like swimming, because it's probably terrifying to her because her boyfriend died in a swimming incident, whatever. And it's about like 400 pages, so it's gonna be a good read. So I hope this was a good first video for my channel, and I hope you guys enjoyed it so much. Let me know if you did by commenting down below some things I could improve on, blah, blah, blah. And I'm hoping to make some friends in this community because, girl, I need some friends on BookTube and book recommendations and blah, blah, blah. Love you guys. Subscribe, like.